Good morning everyone, hope you're all well. Thanks very much for joining me this morning, and I hope your day has started well. Those of you watching on record or at some future date, hope life has been good to you. And good morning to those of you who have just joined me live. Good morning Angie, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Morning Jacqueline, lovely to see you too. You can hear people, and you can hear water birds. Good morning Nancy, lovely to see you too. Thanks for joining us. I'm just going to change the camera direction just now so you can get a sense of what's making all this noise. Isn't that a beautiful view? Today I'm at Drumpellier Park, which I've never been to before, even though it's very nearby. So Drumpellier Park is in North Lanarkshire. Its closest place is Gartcosh, so pretty close to Coatbridge. And there are so many. There's a black-headed gull just flying there. Look at that. You maybe have caught it on reflection in the water as well. There it is there again. Isn't this beautiful? Look at these grasses and reeds here. And it's funny though, they make that harsh noise, a lot of the water birds. They're just so graceful to look at. In the distance you can see car park, and just near there, in fact the other side of these little islands, there are cygnets, so baby swans, 9 of them with their mother. Good morning Anne, lovely to see you. So if I just go down, I'm literally in a wee natural path that leads to the water from the actual tarmac path. This is good, it gets away from people for a wee bit and lets you see these lovely reflections. There are so many birds here. And from a mindfulness point of view, it's easy on the eyes, very restful on the eyes. To see the beauty, and it extends. I'll go up that way in a wee second, but way up there. There's some lovely little ponds as well as the loch. Hear all those sounds. And the sounds are cool. You can actually just close your eyes and you can imagine yourself surrounded by swans and ducks and gulls. For those who are interested in birds as well, there are coots here and I think tufted duck in there. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's 2 dragonflies mating, I think. So, sorry Heather, yes I'm at Drumpellier Park, yeah, well spotted. And it's so peaceful. Lots of people about, as you can imagine. It's a pretty urban area. I'll walk along the path a little bit just now, the main path where some people come by. And you can see the sheer richness of the trees here. The trees are stunning, absolutely beautiful. Morning. And I'll just go in a wee bit again, closer to the water. But you can see a nice view here. Just the extent of the beauty of this loch. Lots of wee midges about though as well. Good morning Stacey. Hi Eve, lovely to see you. and you just walk, gently meander. I'll actually go into this little path here, going away from the loch for a second, just see where it leads. Oh, it's a lovely little wooded area, really nice trees, and lovely light and shade, as you know I like. Totally different trees from where I live in Hamilton. Different colours, different markings on the bark here, still peeling away. And look at these, rhododendron I think. Colours, just gorgeous. But still you can hear all the birds. This looks like it was maybe once a garden. It's just such an easy walk. And with mindfulness, there's a softness to the soil. I think there's some bark down on this, feels like it. And it makes for a very simple, easy, peaceful step. The steps are softened. There's moss on it as well. And there's fires there. These are official fires, I think. I think this is where they maybe do outdoor wildlife training. Such lovely, isn't it? It's just the colour of the green on the ground. Especially that combination of shade and light again. And everything's peaceful. And the birds are doing their stuff. Now this is interesting. I'm not sure what this is here. Maybe some of you will know. But look at these. And down further. No idea what those are. Really strange. I don't even know if they've been placed there or are natural. It's very different from what I'm used to. Even the moss growing in heaps and maybe on rocks, and there's heather here I think growing. And this bit here is such a light lichen. It's growing up here. These look ancient, you know, and they probably aren't, but you look at, and the tree trunks, oh, like rhinoceros hide. And a lovely orange lichen on that one. Just giving such variety. And when we do this mindfully, we're not trying to name all the species. We're trying to not name all the species. We're trying to see them afresh. These lovely ferns down here beside the mossy rock. And this tangle of branches. That's a nice wee detour from the main attraction, which is the loch and the birds. And the beautiful pinky purple of the rhododendron up there. And things are quiet and peaceful. Here I'll get a close-up of the flowers. Amazing what has evolved to grow in our wee world, eh? So again, lovely light green. of the lichen here. I'll just slip out of this area and get back onto the little great tit down there. Don't know if you could see it. And let's see where we come out here. I have to bend down to do so. There we are. Back in the beauty. And it's warm today. You can actually feel a real summer warmth on my skin. I love the sounds of these birds constantly communicating with each other. Can't really go in this way just now. I'll see if I can go a wee bit further on. In fact, I'll look back the way. Just turning it there. Gulls are lovely, loving the warmth. Probably there's warm air currents that they can just glide on. And there's a meandering, easy path. And you just remember how good it is to be alive and to be part of this. And for this to be just on our back doorstep. Sound of the inland birds contrasting with the kind of harsher sound of the water birds. A child coming with a scooter, remembering that human beings are also part of all this. We've got a nice wee view coming up here. There's a whole stream of birds again. So with mindfulness, it's the present moment that matters. These steps, there's a lovely smell of nature, fresh scents in the air, which I don't often get. I've not got a strong sense of smell. But now here I can go right down to the waterfront. Look all the way up there. Hundreds upon hundreds of birds. You can see in the reflection all the clouds. See that gull and the reflection of it. And look at these shades in the water. Isn't this a thing of beauty? And just take our time. Observe the colours, the shapes of the trees, the tree line. Listen to the shrieks of the birds. See the duplicates when the birds fly, because you see them in the air and you see the reflection in the loch. Just wonderful. And so we just pause our thinking. Use our eyes, our ears, our nose, our skin to feel what it's like to be alive in this place at this time. And it's a joy. So I'll leave you on that note. I'll just leave you with this. I'll do a wee scan of this view and then say my goodbyes. I'll be back on this evening at 8:15 if anybody wants to join me then. In the meantime, enjoy your day, wherever you are, make the most of it. Okay, take care everyone. Lovely to see you again. Bye now.